Okay, today my group will talk about deforestation. But firstly, we gotta understand what it is. Deforestation is basically the process of cutting down large areas of trees to make spaces for farms, roads, and even buildings. So this is a serious environmental problem because forests are home to many animals and plants. And when trees are cut down, many species lose their habitat and ecosystems are damaged. So we should care because forests give us oxygen, help us regulate the climate, and protect biodiversity. So if people protect forests, the environment, sorry, will be healthier, and future generations will have like a better world to live in. And well, now we hope more people will understand or even figure out the importance of conservation and take action to protect nature. If we don't act now, many animals may become like extinct and environmental problems will become worse. So if governments invested more in conservation, they would protect more ecosystems and reduce environmental damage. So forests are so essential for life on Earth. So we'll have the responsibility to protect them. Now my classmate will explain to you the main causes of deforestation.
I'm gonna talk about the causes of deforestation. Deforestation is mainly caused by agriculture, logging, and also urbanization. People cut down trees and then clear forests to create more lands for farming or construction. This damages ecosystems, reduces biodiversity, and wastes natural resources. If people continue cutting down trees, many animals will lose their habitats. So, if governments enforce stronger environmental rules, deforestation will decrease. So, I hope people will protect forests in the future, and I wish people were more environmental responsible.
Hello, today I'm going to talk about environmental pollution have many bad effects. It can make people sick and cause problems with the breathing. This is the important things. It also makes water dirty and can hurt the animals and the plants. The animal, for example, fish and others that live in the ocean, river, lake, um, can die because the pollution can also damage the forest and natural less healthy nature. And some effect that is worry to me, this is the most important because it's the climate change. Can cause very hot weather, floods, storm storms. This problem can affect the people's home, the food, and another things in daily life. If pollution keep increasing, these effects will be more serious in the future, and we need to solution right now because keep increasing.
I would like to talk about some possible solutions to deforestation. One of the most important is the creating of stronger laws to protect the forest and also to stop the illegal logging. So if governments enforces these laws properly, fewer trees will be cut down unnecessarily. Also, we have the companies' action because these companies also have an important responsibility in the case of the deforestation because they should use sustainable resources and also plant new trees to replace the one that they remove, that they cut down. So if businesses invest in reforestation programs, forests will like recover more quickly than it used to. Also, as individuals, we have a big impact, and also we can make a difference too by doing things by ourselves. Like we can recycle paper, we can reduce waste, and we can also support kind of organizations that work to protect the environment. Another one, as individuals, not we can do as a community, because communities can also create or can organize these kind of tree planting activities, and also they can promote the some kind of educational campaigns to encourage people to take actions of this topic, which is one of the most important in our plan. Because protecting forests is also, as we know, is important because trees can produce the oxygen. They also absorb the carbon dioxide and also provide habitats to many species in the world. So if we all do our part, we can also help reduce the effects of deforestation. So in my case, personally, I hope more people become aware of this problem and take actions before it is too late.
Okay, now I'm going to talk about our hopes and predictions about deforestation. I hope more people understand how important forests are. Forests provide oxygen, protect wildlife, and help keep our environment healthy. We all depend on them, even if we do not realize it. If people stop cutting down so many trees, forests will have a chance to restore. If governments create a stronger environmental policies, more natural habits will be protected. I wish more companies care about the environment and use resources responsibly. I also wish people plant more trees and support conservation projects in their communities. If deforestation continues, many animals will lose their homes and biodiversity will decrease. Climate change could also become worse. However, if we work together and take actions, we can make a positive difference. In conclusion, deforestation is a serious problem, but there is still hope. Small actions can create big changes. We hope future generations enjoy a healthy forest and a cleaner environment. Thank you for listening our presentation.